Well, we at Malaria No More strongly believe that a full arsenal of effective tools is needed to end malaria deaths. And we believe that the greatest breakthroughs moving forward in the fight against malaria will come through promising technologies. Both the creation of new technology, new tools, new insecticides, and the utilization of existing technology. Again, the speakers who follow me will talk a little bit more about some of the key components of technology, especially in the area of spraying and insecticides. But what I'd like to do is mention very briefly one small example of how we're using existing technologies to help us in monitoring and evaluation and measurement, creating tools that will allow us to utilize some of the other technologies that we will know back here, some of the great successes that are occurring each and every day in the field. And that's just one small example. I guess the takeaway is the reason that we're going to get to success in 2015, the reason we're going to end malaria deaths, is we have tremendous people who are working on this battle. I like to think many of those are those who come from the U.S. government or partners of the U.S. government, but it's also people in the field. It's Tanzanians and Congolese and Kenyans who are really taking up this cause as they should and making it their own. Our job is to provide them with some of the tools, some of the technologies to allow them to apply that great cause and that great momentum. And that's really what this is all about. The final thought. You heard in that video sort of a cautionary note that Dr. Jadawi sounded, and it's a very important one. We talk a lot about the success of Zanzibar, and we should, because it's a remarkable story. Those of you who know Africa and know Zanzibar know that Zanzibar has come close to this point before. And the key to crossing the threshold and getting to success, that benchmark of 2015, quite frankly, will be determined here. It's about the mobilization of sufficient resources. Those resources are irreplaceable. I know there are lots of challenges out there. Painfully, I know there are lots of challenges out there fiscally. But it really is important if we're going to realize the promise of the technologies that are talked about here today. We really have to redouble our efforts. Tough choices,